The days are getting shorter and the temperatures are cooling off, marking a particularly special time here in the Pacific Northwest. This time of year is also especially sweet because of a tasty treat that comes into season alongside some of the region's trails.
Confirmed huckleberry.
It is a huckleberry! It's a huckleberry!
That treat? Huckleberries, and lots of them. I mostly took it slow this summer, recovering after breaking a bone in my ankle, and I was itching to get a backpacking trip in before the summer came to a close.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
So I recruited my good friend Claudia to join me as I returned to the backcountry at the end of August.
We are headed right now through the Columbia River Gorge, and we're going to cross over at Hood River to go on like a 5-ish, give or take, mile backpacking trip in a spot called the Indian Heaven Wilderness, which I've never been to before. Claudia, have you been out there?
No, I haven't. I'm really excited to go.
Late August is huckleberry season, and we are at August 31st right now. So
Peak time.
I am crossing my fingers for some Peak Northwest Peak huckleberry picking, if you will.
The Indian Heaven Wilderness is in southwest Washington, roughly 2 hours from Portland. After crossing state lines, we passed through the town of Trout Lake and got a great look at Mount Adams. Then we finally spotted an indicator that we were getting close to our destination.
Huckleberry fields, boom.
Woo!
All signs pointed to huckleberries, and the trailhead was just a short drive away.
Parking pass. There we go.
Do you have to wear the toe separator in the croc?
I'm supposed to wear it when I walk.
Yay, we're here.
Wilderness permits required.
Sweet.
You want to do the honors? We're going to go down the, I believe it is Indian Heaven Trail, and then just cut off to Deep Lake. I'm ready to track.
Yeah, I'm ready too.
All right, lead the way, Claudia.
Get it going. No, you gotta set the pace.
All right, fine. I'll set the pace.
The trail started off pretty steep, and I set a slow pace in an effort to ease my ankle into action.
Come across what I think is our first semblance of huckleberry. Might be wrong, it might just be some other blue thing. No abundance of huckleberries quite yet.
Yeah, not yet. These look like they might be a little unripe, so we're gonna keep looking.
Yeah, and we still got plenty of hiking to do, so moving on up, nice and slow, if you will. I've noticed I've started doing that thing. This is like second or third time today, and I did it this weekend.
We kept our eyes peeled for the Northwest's quintessential late summer berry as we continued to gain elevation. And while we hadn't spotted any huckleberries just yet, we were rewarded with a spectacular view.
The spoils for
My gosh.
gaining a lot of elevation in a relative short amount of time.
That is amazing. I really have never seen Mount Adams just in such close-up detail. I'm keeping my eye out. I haven't seen any
I
huckleberries.
know, I'm a little worried here.
Then, just as we started to have our doubts,
We have found
Our first huckleberry.
first ripe huckleberry.
It
There's
looks
one.
amazing.
Yes,
Just the one.
one lone huckleberry. Do you want to do the honors?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Confirmed huckleberry.
It is a huckleberry. It's a huckleberry.
Woohoo!
We did it.
we found more and more huckleberries, snacking and harvesting along the trail.
Huckleberry picking. I love huckleberry.
We couldn't have picked a better day, and the trail conditions were excellent.
Just like very meandery.
Yeah,
And like a really well-maintained trail. too.
totally. They were spot on when they said like well graded and everything.
Yeah, totally.
We made it to Deep Lake by about mid-afternoon, picked out an established site, and set up camp.
There you go. Okay.
Tent set up Complete.
Then we were back on the hunt for huckleberries, with the goal of harvesting enough to make a compote for our salmon dinner and bring some berries back home. We accomplished our mission soon enough and headed back to camp to start cooking. One of my colleagues sent along a rockin' salmon recipe, and after a day of driving, hiking, and harvesting, we were pretty hungry. We cooked the salmon first.
Ooh, look at that flip.
Then we focused on a huckleberry glaze. Crushing a half cup of berries, adding balsamic vinegar, sugar, and salt,
Look at that.
and cooking the mixture until it reduced and thickened. Then it was go time.
This looks crazy. This is my Michelin star moment.
Cheers.
Cheers. Trying it out. That's really good.
job.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
Yeah.
the sauce is what's up.
The sauce is good.
It's really good.
We savored the rest of our dinner before cleaning up and packing away the fruits of our labor.
This is everything we could have dreamed of and more.
It is.
So
Truly.
with that though, it's kind of chilly. So
It
I
is pretty
say
cold.
it's time to like. You said you've got some cards.
I've got some
All
cards.
right.
After a few card games, it was time to get some sleep. We spent the morning snacking on berries by the lake before packing up and saying goodbye to Huckleberry Heaven.
Backpacks on. Yep. Backpacks on.
Packbacks on.
That's what my little youngest brother used to call backpacks. Were backpacks.
We made good time hiking out, enjoying the calmness of the forest and another stunning view of Mount
Careful
Adams.
footwork here. Oh yeah. A little haze coming in today.
Then it was time to head toward home, with another great trip in the books.
One last heave.